Hey guys, Crazy Postman here, and I got something to report on my Tesla. So I went and got a car wash today, and when I got home, I noticed there was still specks on the car. I thought I didn't do a very good job, so I went and got my rag and my wax and came and tried to wipe it off again, and those specks are still there. And turns out, I figured out what happened. Painted the parking spots while my car was right next to where they were painting. So I got spray paint overspray all over my car. I'm gonna try to show you what this looks like. It's gonna be really hard to capture on camera. It's pretty noticeable in person, but the car's perfectly clean except for a few spots, but all these specks you're gonna see, if I can get them to show up, are going to be yellow spray paint on my black car. You can kind of see them there before the focus changes. There's another spot around the dots are all over the car, but there's another spot over here. You can really see it. Oh yeah, right there. You see all those little yellow spots? It's like that on my entire vehicle. Not even kidding. Even on the glass, the top glass, the side glass, there's all these little yellow. Oh man, that's even worse. That is horrible. But that's my whole car. I'll try to, yeah, that's all I can show you right now. It's really hard to film, but my whole car is just destroyed with spray paint. So I don't know how to get this spray paint off my car, so I went on the internet and I typed in, and then looky here, I got 3 ways to get spray paint off a car. So number 1 is using acetone, but I'm kind of afraid of that from this picture because it shows them rubbing it onto this yellow car, and after they get done, their paint's not the same color anymore. So I don't know about that step. We're going to move on to method 2 here, detailing clay. It still shows the discolored hood there from their test with the acetone. Oh, but it shows they get in the clay and what to do with it. And that looks like a bunch of work. So number 3 here is called butter wet wax. And so I don't know what this is. I've never heard of it before. So I Googled butter wet wax. And I get this company from the chemical guys here. So I went there to check this out. I am a human. Anyway, so I get to the Chemical Brothers website and I purchased me a 16-ounce bottle, and it is on the way. So I read a lot of really great reviews, and if you want to know the truth, really the selling point for me was this picture right here that shows them applying the butter wet wax and just wiping the paint off this truck. We're going to have to wait a few days before that gets here, and then we will pick up with this video in a few days. It'll be just like a snap for you. So it's a few days later, and I'm here in my backyard because I have a roof and the birds hate me, but
if I look tired, it's because I am. I got that butter wet wax in the mail, and I just spent all morning trying to rub this spray paint off my car. And first impressions were, I thought it wasn't doing anything. You know, after I applied it and wiped it off, I could still see some specks. Maybe less than before, but I was still seeing them, so I didn't think it was doing much. But then I looked at my hand. Check this out. I don't know if this is going to show up on video or not, how yellow my hand is. But yeah, I noticed that after I started probably halfway around the car. I'm like, oh wow, my hand's yellow. Maybe it is pulling some of that paint off. These yellow dots were extremely hard to pick up on video. I think the place that I was filming was right here. The example. It's next to impossible to get them to show up on video. You can still see some little yellow dots there, but I think maybe it is less than it was actually. So, you know, maybe after a couple applications I'll be able to get all this off my car. But it looks pretty dang good right now. I had a helper mostly in the way. That butter wet wax does make your car look good though. Doesn't the car look good, Duck? Yeah, it looks real good, huh? But thanks for watching. Maybe we'll do a follow-up video after I've waxed it a few times, and we'll see if there really is no more paint on my car. Thanks for watching.